Bucs franchise here. Super wild card weekend as we snuck in with a huge victory against the Giants. We are facing the number 2 seed Los Angeles Rams. Bucs, let's go. As we will face Greg Norwick, who I don't know if he's at least 2 years or he's a rookie. Either way, we have an interesting task ahead of us. On the road, the Cowboys upset my Eagles, beat the Eagles. Ramirez tries to get Akers, but Akers gets a gain of 6. The Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence upset the Bengals 23-20. Whitfield Jr. picks it off, and we're going to get great field position at the 38-yard line. Wow, what second play of the offensive drive. It's a pick. Gilmore tries to get, he does get a big chunk of gain. Aaron Donald was there. We're going to keep on feeding the hot hand. Dalvin Cook is healthy, but Gilmore, I'm loving his speed. So to me, we're feeding the hot hand. He's been one of the hottest guys on this offense. Why not feed it to him? Aaron Donald couldn't get there with his speed. Gilmore gets a gain of 5. Dalvin Cook is now going to come in for his first carry in roughly a couple of weeks. He hurt himself not too long ago as he got injured the last 2 weeks of the regular season, and he's going to pick up 7 there. As now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 10. Pat Barry almost tries to get away, but loss of 1, sacked by Mr. Wren. I get what he was trying to do, but man, you just throw it out. Or give your wide receivers a shot. Pat Barry, oh, what a move! Touchdown, Bucs! Back out there for the second offensive possession. Maybe they can do a little bit better. Pinckney says no, sir. Loss of 2. Huge stop by this defense. As really, it's the Cam Akers show until then. Gain of 10. Mr. Washington was there on the catch. As now it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Rams. They're going to give it to Cam Akers. We expected it, but he does get the first down and a little bit more. As we expect Cam Akers to be a huge part of this offense, obviously, as they got a young quarterback as Whitfield Jr. and Posey are there on that stop. So I'm thinking they're going to be very run-heavy based, as Pinckney there on the pressure, and he gets there with Byron Young as well, the rookie defensive tackle. Shout out to Pinckney. Great hustle. 3rd and 13. As we pin them incomplete pass. Shout out to Posey for recognizing it. We're going to force a 3 and out again. Stops the offense again. All right. Offense is back on the field. Pat Barry and the boys looking to gain momentum. Aaron Donald stuffs him for a loss of 1. If we thought that he was going to have a quiet game, we had another thing coming. As he's already in the X Factor. He's already in the zone. Pat Barry to Julian. What a great on the run move, and to get out of there. Way to go. That was huge. That was a huge play. Usually the CPU doesn't do that, so I'm happy with that. Dalvin Cook really not going to get a gain. He's actually going to lose 1. We will try to get 1 more play off before the end of the first quarter. It's been an interesting first quarter. Gilmore, he's going to rush. He's going to get it back. And when we come back from the break, it will be a 3rd and 4. Welcome back. Second quarter, 3rd and 4 for the Buccaneers. Let's see what they will dial up. Pat Barry to Quez Watkins. Watkins down to the 29-yard line. First down, Bucs. As it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. We hand it off to Gilmore. Gilmore, he's going to bounce it. Probably gets about 3 or 4. 3 there, 2nd and 7. Quickly before we continue, I didn't realize this. Cole Cohen's out for the game with the ACL sprain. And Trevor Urban will not be back until the conference championship game if we make it with a broken thumb. So we are down to our backup center. We do not have our number 2, number 3 wide receiver, Pat Barry. He's got to throw it up. Madden glitched out, but that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 7. As 3rd and 7 from the 26. Dalvin Cook. Almost. You know what? Are we going to go for it? Yeah, we're going for it. We got to be aggressive. Our defense has been absolutely amazing so far this game. Pat Barry. Oh, intercepted. Just like that, the Rams have momentum. Jordan Fuller. I don't know what throw that was. Pat Barry showing his inexperience there. It seemed like he had pressure and he threw an absolute duck. But now, this team, Jamal Dean is not going to get there. But Mr. Stevens is going to get a couple yards. TJ Stevens, their superstar X Factor wide receiver. Devin White, Mr. Pierce on the stop, 3rd and 4. This is where we've struggled at times. Because we have not gotten to the quarterback. Oh no. Who is this man? 10, 5, touchdown. Parker Washington ties this ball game up. No panic. 3 minutes. We got time and we get the ball at half. Let's go driving, boys. As Mark Gilmore, he's going to try to bounce it outside. Gets about 5. As it's going to be 2nd and 5. Really, besides that one pass, Pat Barry's been awesome. And Pat Barry, he's going to take off. Gets about, I want to say 10-ish yards, but we're going to call no huddle. Keep them keep them on their toes. As Pat Barry and the boys, they're driving. It's Julian Roltz. What a monster. Let's see if we can get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. Almost to Mr. Richardson, the rookie, undrafted rookie, 2nd and 10. 2:11 left in the first half. It's been a very, very interesting game. Aaron Donald gets him for the sack. It's going to be 3rd and 13 now after the 2-minute warning. I'm thinking it doesn't matter who we put in the backfield. At the offensive line position. It's going to be tough because of Mr. Aaron Donald, and that was intended to Chenault, but it's going to be incomplete, the 3 and out. As we force a beautiful punt as the Steelers go into Orchard Park and knock off the Bills. What a play by Devin White. I will let them take all the time that they want. They're not going to audible. Kennedy almost gets there as well. They're pinned at the 2. Listen, take all the time you want, man. I know we get the ball. I'm gambling for safety. We're going to call a timeout. 4th and 2. Great stop by the defense. We're going all out on the block. It's not going to go anywhere. Just go out of bounds. Go out of bounds. Thank you. 17 seconds at the 42-yard line. I would say that is perfect execution. Now, Clyde Rivers isn't the best kicker, but hey, we have 2 timeouts. Is that not going to matter? No, it's Chenault with the huge gain down to the 13. What a play. What a catch. Huge gain, excuse me. Richardson Yeah, we're going to call timeout. We're going to take the field goal. Potentially. I think we got one more play. I'm going to make sure that we get out of the box. No pause. Quez Watkins, 10, 5, touchdown. Buccaneers, let's go. Okay, so you're not going to believe this. I usually don't play the kickoffs because I don't get touchdowns, or anything happens, but I will literally show you Kendrick Parrish, like our 4th, 5th string corner, just right up the gut. Great miss by 38, and he's going to go 10, 20, one last dive, and just like that, we're up 21-7. Like, we never, ever, like, I think that is the first time I've seen a special teams touchdown in, like, any Madden that I've played, as Nowak is just going to throw an incomplete pass. I think that's the first time since, like, Madden 20 or like Madden 19. It's been that long. As Stevenson's going to get there, it's going to be 3rd and inches, though. I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit. We're up 2 scores. I'm willing. Oh, not again. Jamel Dean getting cooked. I'm pretty sure they went back-to-back plays. Mr. Parker Washington cooking us for a 2nd TD. Literally, that Parker Washington's 2 catches are from the same exact play, and they've scored on it. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Quez Watkins gets a big gain. 3rd catch of the game. He has the receiving touchdown as well. Ooh, Gilmore, yeah, they were expecting that. -1. I think their game plan and our game plan is, I mean, they've beaten us in the air so far, but I'm pretty sure they're like, hey, let Pat Barry beat us. This Julian Roltz will get there for a gain of a couple. 3rd and 2. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Huge 3rd down conversion. As Wren's going to get there for the sack. 4th and 9. Beautiful punt. A punt at the 30-yard line. Or, excuse me, the 11-yard line. Pinckney. Oh, Eddie Jackson almost there, but we do have an injury, Mr. Zach Bass. That would have been very nice to have. Very nice, but hey. Oh, what a play by Jamel Dean to redeem himself after getting burned twice. As it's going to be 3rd and 4. I'm expecting the run, but I could be wrong. Yeah, they're going to pass. They're going to dink it down. As our quarterback would fumble, but hey, Nowak, he's showing his legs, picking up the 1st. I respect that. I didn't realize that we would need a guy, a QB spy, but hey. As he's calling an audible, which you didn't see in Madden pass. I'll give him that. Oh, a QB draw as he picks up 8 on that. All right. So McVay's showing or giving his quarter. Well, that was a design run, but still, you know, he's showing that he's got legs. As Pinckney, what a stop. Only picks up 1, but could have been a lot more. I think they're going to go, I could be wrong, but Akers, Skinner's going to be there. He picks up a huge gain. As the Rams, they're slowly showing why they went 12-5. I don't think that adds up, but you're seeing why they're a top team. Skinner, Whitfield, May, all there. They're just showing their will. Pinckney, Levante David, they're on the stop. 3rd and 2. Huge conversion. Oh, come on. That should have been a pick, but 4th and 2. Yeah, they're going to go for it. This is a huge play for our defense. their little Cooper Cup 2.0. Parker Washington picks up the first, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter. Mr. Washington has cooked us for 4 receptions, 154, and 2 touchdowns. As we're going to start off the fourth quarter, only giving up a run of 2 by Cam Akers. It's been a good ball game. Been a great ball game. We've had a kickoff return for a touchdown to start off the second half. We got Cam Akers breaking it, fumble, but Stevens picks it up to make it 3rd and 1. We've had a failed 4th down conversion. They've had 2 really explosive plays with Parker Washington. They stuff it in the backfield. Devin White and Pierce there. Let's go. 4th and 4, their second 4th down conversion. Watch out for 81, Parker Washington. But they're going to get it. Man, this Rams offense is showing resilience. They got weapons, man. They have young weapons. A whole bunch of Buccaneers in the backfield only for a gain of 1. But slowly McVay, he's chewing the clock. We're almost 2 minutes in to this fourth quarter. Young, Ramirez, Skinner's going to be their gain of 5. Nowak showing his legs, 3rd and 5. I'm not a big fan of this. I don't like, because we've been burned when we've done full out blitz on the 2 interceptions. Skinner on the coverage on number 80. Maybe that's Odell Beckham. That is Odell Beckham. Look at that. Odell Beckham is... he's in St. Louis again. Not St. Louis. Los Angeles. This is going to be 4th and 5. The 3rd. Oh, my goodness. We should have went zone. That is their 3rd 4th down conversion of this drive, really. A whole bunch of guys there, incomplete. As we are nearly near the halfway mark of the fourth quarter, the offense has not touched the field. Touchdown, TJ Stevens. We got ourselves a tie ball game here in Los Angeles. One would think if we didn't go for that 4th down and kick the field goal, it would have helped, but hey, nothing we can do now. We just got to move forward as Mark Gilmore. He's going to bounce to the 40, almost to the 50, down to the 48-yard line. That is why he is slowly becoming our running back 1, because he's so quick and he's kind of our home run hitter. Aaron Donald in the backfield, he's their home run hitter on defense, loss of 2. As now it is 2nd and 12. He's already in the zone. Auto zone. Quez Watkins, 2-minute warning. 3rd and 12. It seems like the sails out of our offense has gone. Completely gone. Pat Berry to Chenault. What a big boy throw. It's going to move the chains. That's what we needed. We needed a big 3rd down to keep this offense on the field. Mark Gilmore. No, timeout. 2nd and 11. Gilmore, he's going to try to get a couple more yards. It's going to be 3rd and 8. As much as I would love to pass, I think we need to run, so we waste their last timeout. Gilmore, yeah, he's going to get sacked. We're going to try to kick a 59-yard field goal with Clyde Rivers, the rookie. Is it going to go? Going. And it's good. 24-21 Bucs. That still gives them a buttload of time, and I don't like that. 1:10, no timeouts. Oh, no. Almost. But Eddie Jackson on the coverage. Ooh, they almost beat us man-to-man again. Because now it's going to be 2nd and 10. Blitzing. Young. Almost. And, dude, Parker Washington's disgusting. Like, he has carved us up today. What a great play. I will give Madden 24 this, and really Madden 23, the very much out of the pocket improvised gameplay is a lot better. Pinkney with the sack. Huge play. Second in 16. Ramirez, Young. Sacks again, back-to-back sacks by the Bucs defense. He's going to go down. That is ball game. Horrible clock management, and the Bucs are going to pull up the upset in Los Angeles. Sean McVay can't believe it. His thick eyebrows. He's sent home. Pat Barry and the boys get it done on the road in Los Angeles. Hey. I get maybe not the best game. They kind of pulled a Mike McCarthy there, end of the game. But I can't control the CPU even with sliders. But Greg Norwick, man, the two rookies balled out. The Washington State kid, 216, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. He absolutely balled out. Pat Barry, besides the 1 pick, didn't do too bad. Running wise, it was really Mark Gilmore and then Pat Barry with the 1 touchdown. Cam Akers didn't really do much. Receiving, Krez Watkins, 3 and 35, 3 and 57, 2 and 51. Really nothing crazy. Meanwhile, Parker Washington, who I didn't realize was an actual player, 5 catches, 171 yards, 2 touchdowns. TJ Stevenson, the second-year man out of Wisconsin, 539 and 1. So there was that. Blocking, we did give up 3 sacks by our rookie, Jonathan Hutchinson, but again, that's Aaron Donald. I'm not going to take that away from him. When you're playing against Aaron Donald, your first career start, I don't blame the guy. So there's that. Defensively, 2 tackles for Michael Pierce had 3 tackles for a loss and a sack. David had 2 tackles. Devin White had 2 tackles for a loss. Moses Pinckney had 2. I think he had 1.5 sack. Lorenzo Young had a half a sack. Jose Ramirez had a half a sack. 1 pick. Antonio Winfield, pass deflections, Devin White, and I believe Eddie Jackson as well. For the Rams, defensively, Aaron Donald, 6 tackles, 5 for a loss, 1 sack. I mean, all in all, hell of a game by the Rams. Terrible, terrible play clock, and we advance. So, as we end the episode, we're going to take a look. The Giants spanked the Vikings, so it's going to be an NFC East showdown. The Cowboys top dog. We upset the Rams. We're facing the Falcons, who we've had a close game in one game and then not so much the other. Steelers, like I said, beat the Bills. So both 7 seeds knock off the 2 seeds. The 3 seed and the 4 seed, the Chiefs and the Jaguars, they do take care of business. So really the only upsets were on both sides, the 7 over the 2s. Both 3 seeds on both sides advance. But the 5 seed in the NFC takes over while the Jaguars, the 4 seed, moves on. This next episode, we will take on the Goliath themselves, the Atlanta Falcons, for a trip to the NFC playoffs. Hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.